Peace be upon all my viewers. Tallie Dar here in Scarborough at 1555 O'Connor Drive. And the funny thing is, I used to live down here, but we didn't have food like we're about to try today. We're at Maya's Halal Pizza and Grill. I'm super excited. They have a massive menu. You're about to take a look at it because everybody needs a little bit of Italiano in their life. You know what I mean? So let's get right into it. Quick. Alright, so right now I'm with the people who have made this a reality. I'm super excited to meet them. Muhammad and Bilal. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah. This has been a great, experience to come here, and we're about to try your halal pizza. So what can you tell about the pizza itself and what makes you different?
Well, we make unique pizzas. Like we do whatever people ask for us, and we have a special pizza that's called steak and cheese pizza.
Yeah.
I'm sure nobody heard of that before.
Yeah.
We make everything fresh on grill and then top it on the pizza and cheese, and voila, that's it.
Right into it. And I also noticed like you have Nutella pizza,
Oh,
like
I have
dessert.
Nutella pizza. That's another thing that a lot of people haven't tried here, but it's really good. We put Nutella on the pizza. We bake the dough first and nice and crispy, then we put Nutella on top, and then your choice whether you want to have bananas or M&Ms or Reese or anything you want on top of that.
That's amazing.
Really,
I have a sweet tooth, so that's something I would love to try out.
Oh,
and then I also noticed like your menu is so big.
Yeah.
It has such a big variety, it's not only pizza, but you have like burgers, you have seafood.
Oh, yeah.
So what is the reasoning behind that?
Well, I just want people to not get bored with the food, so they can keep on trying, the way they want it,
and keep coming back.
Keep coming back, and
For
I like to make a modification for people all the time, and it's in my menu too. So every person that comes, let's say they want one day pizza with barbecue sauce, the next day they want it with tomato sauce and then creamy cheese or whatever,
For sure.
So I just like to work with people,
For sure.
just give them whatever they want,
So you guys are brothers?
We're brothers from we're
another mother. Yeah, for sure. Let's get right into it. All right. So let's show us how the magic happens.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with making a pizza first.
All right. Which one are we starting with?
We're gonna first start doing the veggie Italian pizza, and then we'll jump on to the steak and cheese pizza.
All right. Sounds good. I'm about to let you do the magic and get right into it. So the process is gonna happen. I'm gonna take a seat back. He's about to show you how things are done.
A lot of people ask me here all the time that, oh, you don't use any flour. And I say, no, this is different, right? So this makes our pizza very crunchy, and the crust becomes really nice. This comes with our house-made tomato sauce. I make that freshly from peeled tomatoes and crushed tomatoes, so it's not anything that comes in a container already made. This is I make it myself, everything. And the cheese, of course, is halal for sure. I will look into those stuff. If it's not halal, I don't buy it. So. I'm not gonna eat it, I don't give it to customers. That's my rule.
That's amazing, man. I love that.
I'm a foodie, so I love food, and I try to give what I love to my customers. We're gonna make a steak and cheese pizza.
As you can see that all the meat, all the goodness is at the bottom, and then the cheese is layered on top just to give it that nice crispy cheesy look, you know, the way I like it. Let's get it.
There you go. Going in the oven. Not crunchy, it doesn't taste as good, so we need to give it a little bit of time. Once they're nice and crunchy, it tastes really good. Here's the breaded wings. We do that every morning fresh.
So this batter that you use on it, it's your own special and your own creation?
Yeah, it's all mixed by me.
That's amazing.
My two hands.
Of course, we can't we can't get to know what's in it because it's your special recipe, huh? Or else somebody else might open Maya. I love fried food, and especially the best thing about wings is that it needs to be crunchy.
Yeah.
You know, it needs to have that crunchiness, but soft from the inside and warm.
Yeah.
You're about to batter it in different flavors, and what flavors are you going to use?
Well, we're gonna actually do 3 flavors. We're gonna do our mango habanero, Maya's hot sauce,
okay,
and Asian honey garlic.
All right, Maya's hot sauce. That's something that I'm excited for because it seems like that's your signature.
That's the signature.
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Of course.
So this one is gonna be mango habanero.
Oh man, I gotta get that into this now.
This one we're gonna do Maya's hot sauce. It's made fresh here.
You know why I'm so bright? Because it's a bright day. We're at Maya's. It's a bright day, you know? But I'm feeling a little bit scared because, you know, that's a lot of sauce. I don't want to drop any on my clothes. Yeah. Wow. Straight out of the bottle. Amazing. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. I can smell the freshness of the fish in there. It smells like it's just been caught and put onto the table. That's what I feel. And other than that, mamma mia. Yes, sir. That looks amazing. That looks super crispy. You know what I'm super excited for? Yo, zoom into this. Just look at the crust. I know a lot of people don't eat the crust or might not like the crust, but personally, I love the crust on the pizza, and that's so crispy. Wow. So nice. Yes, sir. And there's a chicken tender. And just look at that. I'm gonna lift that off. Nice, crispy, soft bun. Oh, yes. All that dressing on that chicken tender. Amazing. Amazing. All right, everybody, to help me try all this amazing food is going to be my friend Rafey.
What's going on, everybody? Me and Tallie are here at the most amazing pizza place. So far, it looks like it, and we are getting all this food ready. Look at this.
You see this?
Look at this.
Are you excited for the wings?
I'm just, bro, I can't wait no more. So we're getting ready. We're getting ready to feast right now and tell you guys how it is. So without further ado, you know,
let's
digging in.
Let's dig into it. Well, not now.
Not right now. We're gonna wait.
At the table.
What's that? I just can't wait.
Yeah. He can't wait. He can't wait, bro. Okay, so we have the steak and cheese pizza right in front of us. This looks so cheesy, so meaty, and I'm so excited to dig in. What about you, Rafey?
Honestly, like I saw this being made, so I'm actually very, very excited. They got cheese under it, cheese on top of it, steak in the middle. So let's get right into it.
Right into it, all right?
All right.
I'm about to take this. First bite.
Let's go. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Bismillah. Mamma mia.
This is delicious.
Amazing flavors, very light. The dough is exactly the way that it was made. I like my dough like this a little bit. It's not too soft, not too hard at the same time, but it has a little bit of crispiness at the bottom, which you know you can tell from it's made. It's well made. And yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that it's the dough is the perfect way that I would love a pizza to be. Like when you bite into it, it's very, very soft and it's not hard to bite it and everything. And then the flavors on top of this kind of pizza, it's got steak, it's got a couple of vegetables on top of it as well.
Easy to chew, right?
It's very easy to chew, exactly, yeah. So steak could usually be, very, very chewy.
What do you think?
Sometimes.
It's a little bit sweet.
There's a bit of sweet in there. It's because of the base, I think.
Right, they tried to highlight the flavors of the meat and the vegetable themselves, and it gives that little bit of tanginess that you're looking for. I think overall it's a very good pizza.
Oh, very good pizza,
yeah.
I've tried a bunch of pizzas in a lot of different places. This is up there.
Philly cheesesteak on a pizza. Mamma mia. All right, let's bring in the next one. Oh wow. Veggie Italian pizza. You see
that's what you call mamma mia. That's the real mamma mia.
Yeah, you can see the tomatoes on top and the feta cheese.
The olives.
The olives, the black olives, the tomatoes, the spinach. You see the crust? It's the same way. I don't know how they make this.
Like it's shiny and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's shiny, it's crispy. It's just popping at you. It's like, yo, come crunch me real quick. Come crunch me. All right, before we get started, I gotta clear down my throat a little bit. Yeah, it just pops right out. That's nice.
I can already tell the thin crust right here.
Yeah.
It's a bit thin compared to the other one we had.
Exactly. Look at that. You see that?
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
very good. I think we're doing too much talking. Let's do some eating right now, real quick.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
I keep looking down at the pizza because I'm in love. For someone who doesn't like a lot of meat, I think this is the perfect pizza. Perfect pizza. You get that lightness of the spinach in the back, but the best thing that I like about this pizza is that the sauce is not overwhelming.
It's not, yeah.
You know, most pizzas, when you eat the sauce, it just overpowers your mouth, and all you feel is like the marinara sauce just taking over.
Yep.
And that's what I like about this pizza. You can see like there's a perfect balance between the cheese and the sauce, and then you can have that freshness of the vegetables that are coming on top, right?
Yep.
So you feel and you taste everything, and I think it's excellently made. Personally, I'm a meat lover, so this would not be my first choice, but I do think they did a great job with this. Before we go, we gotta try.
We gotta try with the dip.
Man, I think the ranch goes beautifully with it.
Yep.
It's like the perfect complementary sauce or dip to go with your pizza, especially with your veggie pizza. All right, bring in the next
one.
steak and cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites. So this is gonna be
super warm. I can feel the warmth. This is your side, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right. Oh.
Let's open it up. They wrapped it out in the foil paper so you know it stays warm while it's out here. We have so much food that we have to try out.
Yep.
The main thing that we want in a Philly cheesesteak is that it should have cheese, it should have meatiness, it should have that little bit of veggie in there, and sauce.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Oh shit. Bro, I don't think I can do any talking before I finish this.
This is amazing. I can kill it right now. This is amazing. Out of the ballpark. I think before I can review this, I'll probably finish it.
Oh yeah.
But let's put it down.
When you started talking, I finished it. You started.
It's the first bite. I love the bun. The outside is still a little bit crispy, but as soon as you bite through that first layer, you see the softness of the bun, and then you bite into all that flavor that's packed into the sandwich. If we're comparing to the pizza, this is a completely different dish. So if you want to try something different, but you love Philly cheesesteak or you like steak and cheese, then I think the sandwich is the way to go. So they've done a great job by coating the bun with the cheese. So your first bite has that cheesiness in it. This is fantastic.
I think you need another bite, bro.
Bring in the next chicken tender sandwich.
Chicken tender. We're gonna find out how tender.
Chicken tender's gotta be tender, right?
All right.
All right, bismillah. Let's go.
Ooh, what? What?
So saucy.
Let's go. Ooh. Dude,
Wow.
I've never had this kind of sauce before. And that is pretty tender, bro.
The chicken is amazing, first of all, but it's the sauce that really highlights what's going on in this burger. Oh my goodness, I love it. I think there's a couple of things going on in there. You're feeling the heat now,
I'm
eh?
feeling the heat. This is like it's being tangy, you know what I mean? Like the flavor, tanginess, right? If you've had Takis, the chips, this is like the burger version of the Takis, basically.
It's fantastic.
I've never had a burger like this with this
Yeah.
kind of flavor.
Honestly, yeah, personally, you know, you come to a place like this, you wouldn't expect like all these different foods and all these different flavors, but they've really specialized their own flavors and
Exactly.
made it unique to themselves, and you know, props to them. Props to them.
I'm gonna try the chicken by itself, see how it is. It's very, very tender. It passed the tender test.
Pass the tender test, let's go. Bring in the next.
Hey, bro.
You got the fish and chips in here. Do you smell the freshness of the fish? You can smell the fish still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally love fish. I'm a huge fish and chips fan.
Yep.
You can kind of see like they have some seasoning on the fries, and they're very thinly cut. You know, one of the most famous fries in the world are McDonald's fries. People go to McDonald's especially for their fries, and you can see how thinly this is cut.
Exactly like McDonald's.
McDonald's. So let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right,
Let's try the
start.
fry first. We're gonna dip it real quick. You gotta try this dip. The dip is amazing. Ooh, the dip is nice. I was like, just try it, bro. Just try it.
The dip gives the fries a new flavor. Forget about the fries for a second. Let's try the fish, right?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna stay here eating the fries all
You know
day.
what I'm gonna do?
The food till now has been amazing. It's I feel like, you know, my favorite dish at the moment is the Philly cheesesteak, right?
Same for me.
Right.
Same for me.
And then it comes the steak cheese pizza.
Yep. And then the burger.
Then the burger.
And so far we're gonna find out if this is gonna be on next on the list.
Super tender. Good amount of battering. A little bit strong on the salt.
So the sodium levels are through the roof.
Through the roof. Yeah, no, but I definitely do like it. I think the smell gives the freshness away. As you can see, it's a really nice fillet. Personally, I like the fish.
I like
Personally,
it.
I like the fish, especially if you're eating with the fries. I think this is what you're looking for in.
You gotta do. You just gotta put it up here. You gotta dip it, and then you gotta just bite into both of them together. Cause you're not just fishing. You're fish and chipsing, fam.
This is a meal that I can have on a late night.
On a late night, yeah, watching Netflix, you know, whatever.
It's like comfort food. Where's my blanket? Where's my blanket? Cameraman, roll the blanket.
Alright, let's bring out the next one.
So this right here is the mango habanero hot sauce hot wing. This is the honey garlic. Very famous, very popular, everybody knows.
Yeah.
And this right here is the special Maya's hot sauce
Maya.
wing.
It looks Maya meaty.
All right, so we're gonna try the speciality at the end. Let's try what we're most familiar with in the beginning and try the honey garlic, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Shoo. I think they make all these sauces homemade, homemade, you know, in house. So let's go.
Let's get ready to it. All right.
Definitely top quality.
The flavor's on point.
So amazing. That's exactly bang on point what you're looking for in a honey garlic wings, and the crispiness of the wing itself, and the batter is so nice, and the chicken inside is soft. There's a lot of meatiness in the wings. Usually you don't find as much meat in the wings, so I feel like they've been generous, so they have like a good supply, right? That's a 10 out of 10?
That's
What do you think?
I would give it a 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10. I think I prefer the non-fried ones. No, sorry. Yeah, non-fried ones. And yeah, but when you eat this, I've never had a fried wing before.
I'm gonna kind of try like the sauce.
Oh, that's sweet, bro.
Yeah.
Sweet like honey, and it's honey garlic.
There's a very strong flavor of garlic in there. But the honey brings it down while you're eating the wing itself. It's really good. All right, next on to the next.
All right.
Mango habanero sauce. Woo! I think it's gonna be a little bit sweet.
A little bit sweet, yeah.
But
and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be tangy.
Tangy?
The way the burger was.
I've had it a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
Have you?
What? Mango habanero?
Yeah.
No, I've never.
You
had
never
it.
had
Never
it,
had
right? All right, let's get into it. What? I've never had this before. This is amazing. You can taste the freshness of the mango. Do they actually use like fresh mangoes in there?
That's mad different.
I really like it. I really like it.
I told you there's a good tangy taste to it.
Yeah. It tastes like sweet heat with mango flavors. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Mango flavored sweet heat. You guys ever had that? No. Have I ever had that? No. Are you gonna have it over here? Yes. Love it. Amazing. Now before we move on, we gotta do the sauce test. Alright.
Ooh, that's tangy. Ain't that tangy?
You know what? They do use fresh mangoes in there. I can taste a chunk of mango. Your first bite has that mango aroma in there, and I just love it. I love mangoes. Who doesn't love mangoes, you know? Unless you're allergic, I don't know. Are there people allergic to mangoes?
Could be,
Yeah, for sure. Let's bring out the next one.
The Maya sauce.
This is the speciality
This is the specialty.
that they have.
So we're gonna compare to both the other ones that we tried earlier.
So this should beat them all.
This should beat them out because it's a special one, right?
Right? It does look spicy. It does look like it has a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
All right, I'm dying to try this.
All right, let's go.
All right, bismillah. That's hot.
That's hot.
That little bit of
The
barbecue.
sauce is made with barbecue.
You think so?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of barbecue in there. There's tanginess and
Everything's tangy for you, eh?
yeah, everything's tangy.
It is true. It's a little bit on like the sweet heat side, right? So
Exactly,
it gets your taste buds going. But their sauces are killing it.
Yeah,
What do you
on
think?
point.
Their sauces are on point,
I think
right?
the sauces are definitely on point. Like all the flavors that I've tried so far is definitely tangy for me, but tangy is never not good.
Yeah.
So it's definitely good.
It can just be overwhelming sometimes.
It can be overwhelming.
It can be
yeah.
overwhelming.
So if you like, the spiciness of a wing or anything like that, then you gotta try the special one.
You know, someone once told me that if you eat 1,000,000 wings in your lifetime, you get wings. But I know at one point I was eating around like 100 wings a day just so I could get wings. I love my wings, and they killed it with the wings. I feel like the pizza aside, the sandwiches aside, I'll just come here for the wings, just to have the wings. This
Yeah.
could be
This
a
could be
wing
a wing
spot.
plate, yeah, exactly.
for sure. This could be a wing spot. They killed
Yep.
it.
That was the wings. I really have wings now, so I can fly away.
All right, so before we let this go, we have to try out the sauce test.
Oh yeah, I think this one's gonna hit him hard.
A lot of black pepper in there. There's some type of fruitiness that I feel in the back of the sauce. Oh, I got it. A little bit of lemon.
Lemon.
You can taste the lemon
lemon's
inside.
a
It's
fruit.
very strong.
Lemon's a fruit.
Lemon's a fruit, right?
Is it a fruit?
On to the next one. We're on to the rice and chicken. I could hear the audio man going, ooh, in the back. You know when you saw that? This chicken on rice with sauce on top is very, very popular here in Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Very, very common in a lot of restaurants.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
very famous. It's like one of those fast eats that you come in, you wanna have a good time, quick eats and dip. I have a lot of experience eating these.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
a lot of
I have
experience.
a lot of experience
So I'm
eating
excited
these.
to like taste this and see how
Yeah.
it goes. Right? They have the sauce on top, but I can notice that they put in some green peppers and then they have a little bit
Some
of veggies in there
vegetables, some
inside.
onions in there as well.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, without further ado,
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
It's like a fajita chicken.
Yeah, it's like a fajita, exactly.
It's like
Basically-
fajita on rice.
On rice, exactly.
And the rice is basmati, so it's very light.
It's very nice.
I personally love basmati rice. Some people like, different type of Egyptian rice or thicker rice or couscous, but
If you've had the wrap of fajita, this is literally that on top of the basmati rice, and it's amazing.
I can keep eating this, but we gotta move on.
gotta
to the
move on
next.
to the next one.
All right. On to the next. Oh, that doesn't even slap, so whatever. All right, so we're here with their special Nutella pizza. Wow, I'm super excited for this. Let's see how they do it. As you can see, the bread is ready, crispy, warm, and just puffed up.
And we're gonna just start off with the Nutella. We're gonna go like this. Ew.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
And more.
Go easy, man.
And then now we start spreading. And the dough is so fresh and crunchy. And the spreading is gonna make it really nice and soft. And then we add toppings on that, whatever they like. If
Yeah.
they like fresh bananas
For sure.
or M&Ms or Reese's.
100%. This is a chocolate lover's dream. Only here in Maya's Pizza. I've never seen this anywhere else.
Oh, that's crunchy.
Crunchy, soft, ready to go.
And we add whatever topping you guys want.
My goodness. Whoa. Hey. You see that? Woo!
Bananas.
I'm getting excited. It's like I feel like a kid again. My mama always told me not to eat too much chocolate and too many sweets, but now that I'm adult, I can do whatever I want. I'm sorry, mama. Muhammad's spoiling me over here. Beautiful. All right, last but not least,
Never the least.
we're about to try the dessert cream of the roll. Ooh, you see that? All your dreams are coming true.
We got chocolate Nutella on top of a pizza. Come
with some
on.
toppings. You can
Come on.
customize your toppings. We got some M&Ms and bananas, right? Only at Maya's Pizza, man. You're here in Scarborough.
Oh yeah.
This is the place to be. You gotta have this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
All
let's
right,
dip
man,
into
honestly,
it.
oh, if you like Nutella or chocolate, this is heaven.
Fresh bananas on
The crust is absolutely amazing.
top. It's completely different than a pizza.
Yeah.
It's a different type of way that they cook the bread.
Yeah.
You can see from the crust itself, the crust is more doughy. Overall, a great treat to have with your friends, with your kids. You bring this home, you're gonna be a hit. You're gonna be a hit with your family, you're gonna be a hit with your kids. All right, everybody, I'm super full, but before we go, I need my guest to tell me how his experience was at Maya's Halal Pizza.
Yeah, so thank you so much for having me, Tallah. You know, Maya's
Pleasure.
Halal Pizza Grill was absolutely amazing. You know, my favorite dish out of every single dish that we tried was definitely the Philly cheesesteak. And, you know, I would recommend
And
this
the
place.
cheese and the steak cheese pizza as
And
well?
the steak cheese pizza as well. So if you're going for the pizza, the steak cheese pizza was absolutely amazing.
How are the wings?
You know, the wings were definitely tacky. In my opinion, you know, I really liked the Maya
sauce.
one. Yeah, oh, the sauce was absolutely amazing. You know how he did the taste test on the other
Sauce.
sauces? Were absolutely very nice. You know, I highly recommend any of you that are willing to, you know, get everything in one place to come over here with including desserts and everything. And with that being said, you know, please come to Maya's Halal Pizza Grill to have an amazing time with your friends and family.
Thank you so much,
You're
Rafey,
most
for
welcome.
joining us. We'll see you again in a new
Take it
episode.
easy.
All right, take care. Thank you to all my beautiful viewers that came and joined me on another episode of Foods React. This was amazing. The food was fantastic. They had wings, they had pizza, they had burgers, they had desserts, they had everything. And everything just killed it for me. Personally, I love the chili cheesesteak sandwich. I like the Nutella pizza. I like the milk cake as well. Everything was fantastic. I definitely recommend you to come back here at 1555 Connor Drive, Maya's Halal Pizza and Grill. I want to thank my team for joining me and Mohammed for inviting me to this amazing place and giving me an opportunity to try it. We'll definitely be back. But till next time, peace be upon all my viewers. See you again in the next episode. Tallie Dar out.